Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to do the Civil War quest line, and obviously you know I'm choosing the Imperial side. Let me tell you why. Yeah, give me a moment. Basically, the whole war, from my understanding, is the Thalmor basically took over the Empire, or made the Empire their vassal, and they outlawed the worship of Talos, who, if you don't know, was once a mortal man that created the Empire in the first place, that became a god because of how good he was down here on the planet. I'm not sure if this is Earth or another version of Earth or not. I'm gonna say no. I think it's called Tamriel. So sorry, I'm not great at speaking. But as a result of them banning Talos, the Stormcloaks got really upset with the Empire and decided to break off from the Empire because of that. That, and they don't like the idea of being subservient to the Thalmor, or the High, also the Augmeri Dominion. And to make matters worse, they sent Thalmor into Skyrim to hunt down heretics, aka Talos worshippers. People are just getting grabbed and the Empire's doing nothing. Possibly either being executed or re-educated, or both. And from what I just said there, it sounds like the Stormcloaks are the good guys trying to get rid of the Empire who's oppressing them. And that may be the case, but the Stormcloaks aren't the best of people. They're very xenophobic, and as someone who's actually done the Civil War from both the Imperial and Stormcloak on Xbox 360 Skyrim, I can tell you I've done conversations when I was on the Stormcloak side that basically say that life in Skyrim for non-Nords becomes much harder. One blacksmith said that Stormcloaks won't buy from anyone who's not a Nord. Not to mention, if you go to the capital of the Stormcloaks, which is, what is it, what's it called again? No, it's not Whiterun, it's Windhelm. You will see a gray district with a bunch of elves dark elves living in poverty, and Argonians. I don't even think they allow them in the city. We all already know that they don't allow Khajiit in the city. So the Stormcloaks are very racist. And if they win, they're probably going to treat everyone who's not a Nord in Skyrim like shit. And guess what race I am? A Dark Elf. One of the ones they directly discriminate against in their own capital. And me being the Dark Elf, thinking that I can't side with people who do this stuff. And the Dark Elves and the Argonians actually get better treatment under the Empire, would get under the Empire if they won the war than they would the Stormcloaks. Mages also get treated better too, because the guy who's running Winterhold is a Stormcloak Jarl. He's a part of the rebellion, and he basically hates the College of Winterhold and blames them for everything that goes wrong. Whereas if you get an Imperial to take that position of the area, the Imperial Jarl who's in Winterhold actually believes that the College of Winterhold did no wrong. So, to sum it up, the reason I'm siding with the Imperials is that they'll treat my race a lot better than the Stormcloaks would. Also, the Imperials are not done worshipping Talos. They're just doing it in secret. I know this because at the end of the Stormcloak quest, one of the major right-hand woman behind General Tullius actually outright admits that she worships Talos. I mean, it's gonna suck that I'm basically kind of helping the Thalmor. Well, in a sense, I'm allowing them to do what they're continue doing what they're doing in Skyrim. That's the only downside of siding with the Imperials, in my mind. It's allowing the Thalmor and the Augmerian Dominion to keep doing what they're doing, but I'm pretty sure some people pointed out that it's only temporary because the Empire isn't done fighting for themselves, and they're gonna be fighting the Augmerian Dominion and getting themselves out of the subservience position they're in, and they'll probably reinstall Talos when they win against the Augmerian Dominion. That's my there's my reasoning behind why I'm going behind the Imperials.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him. Are you lost?
Damn.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I'm basically admitting that I was a prisoner about ready to be executed. This should be interesting. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Well, I basically walked in there, kind of admitted I'm a prisoner, and he's willing to say, "Screw it, I'll let you join."
The Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Winterhold support him.
There's also what he just said now, that
Keep an eye out for trouble.
the Empire is keeping keeping the Augmerian Dominion from attacking Skyrim. So
Volgruf refuses the Legion's right.
another reason to side with the Imperials is Skyrim, that the Empire needs Skyrim to be a part of it so they can fight the Augmerian Dominion. So there's another reason there. So if you really do hate the Thalmor, there's reason to side with the Empire.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Is that so? I was right about you.
If Ulfric's making a move for White...
I already completed it without even knowing.
Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share
Welcome
some
back,
of your
soldier.
intelligence
I'm glad you
on
made it in one
Ulfric's
piece.
plans.
I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath. Yes, sir.
As I was saying, I wasn't even aware I cleared that. I do clear dungeons at random, so I guess one of the random dungeons I cleared happened to be that one, so we saved time here. But if we didn't, it'll probably be I had to go to that place, kill a bunch of bandits, and come back. So yeah, just save. You know what that's like. Now we're gonna talk with the big man himself.
Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment? Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede.
And unwavering obedience to the officers.
And unwavering obedience to the officer of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Rika has a special assignment for you.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus, when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshen campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that... But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. I am a loyal citizen, but more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again. I'm a soldier, not a politician, and my personal beliefs are not yours to question. But more importantly, I am a daughter of... I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire.
Yeah, like I said.
The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim. I consider this conversation over.
Hold up. One more thing.
You have your orders. Rendezvous. I hope Ulfric will come to his senses. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it.
Don't wait for me. Get to Corvid. As soon as you're ready, I'll meet you there.
Seems there's... Yep. I just... light, medium, or heavy. They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. Return anytime you
We
need
stopped.
arms or
What?
armor.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's go.
Wanderer like you must have.
There we go. We got a free set of Imperial armor. Too bad we don't need it. Probably be more useful if we made the decision sooner to join. Like really low level. Then it'd be really useful, but we didn't. Yeah, they kind of... What the Imperials are saying kind of makes sense. If the Stormcloaks get their way, the effort to fight the Augmere Dominion would be more divided, as the Empire wouldn't have the resources from Skyrim to fight them. And if you've been through if you remember the Diplomatic Immunity quest line, actually, we may not have had that conversation with the Thalmor, but basically one of the Thalmors heavily implies that there's going to be another war between the Empire and the Augmere Dominion. That the first war's results didn't satisfy them. So, hey, Lord. There, we got some extra food. Yeah. You Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna go back to my house real quick before we resume the mission so I can deposit the Imperial armor I just got. Right?
We've stopped. What is it? I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's go.
See, do I have anything I want to deposit? Anything else I want to deposit while I'm here? I don't really care. Actually, screw it. I'm a bit too lazy to just waltz in back into the house. There.
Move along. This doesn't concern you, friend.
Yeah, we should probably be careful about Stormcloaks from now on. Now that I picked a side. Stormcloaks are now the enemy. So if we go up to a Stormcloak base, there's a good chance they'll attack us. Or warn us to get away from them. We're not neutral anymore. We've sided with the Empire. Though I think it's pretty likely that Stormcloaks will just attack us on sight if we go to their bases. I mean, I want to say not entirely, because that one Stormcloak didn't attack me. Something hit me. Oh. The bandits over here decided to mess with us.
That's your best, huh?
Let's get going. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's go. We've stopped. What is it? I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on, then.
What's the situation?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaire. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
For the Empire.
Glory of the Empire!
Gotta be careful who we strike here. Looks like we took a loss. But we largely came out on top. drink that wine.
We've stopped. What is it? Let's go.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out. Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
Not a problem. Go ahead and use up that
For
potion.
the Empire!
I wanted to get involved, but I'm not careful here. I could hit an. What the fuck? Did I strike him on accident?
We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise.
Hang on. Well, it didn't register as a murder. Could have sworn, though, that was my cloak took him out or something. I don't know.
Come on!
Yeah, I need to be careful. That's the problem with these types of skirmishes where where we're all involved. It's too easy to just hit someone. I'm gonna call it. We're gonna those two guys. They sent. They sent.
10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush.
Yes.
Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
As I was saying before, those guys she left behind so they wouldn't get ambushed.
Some way to get through on the level above. Hurry!
I don't think those guys are gonna last. I think some Stormcloak reinforcements are gonna arrive and they're gonna get killed. That's my bet. Yeah, I'm no good with stealth, so fuck it. I can just waltz up and kill him. I'm not overpowered. Take that, add it to my library. Anyone die here? Well, even if we are taking some casualties, they're taking more. So we're doing good there. Then again, I'm the main guy carrying us, so it's to be expected that we're winning. Because Dragonborn is OP. Where'd they go now? Oh, he took him out without even needing my help. Good job.
What in nine holes is that?
What killed that storm over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Oh, it was already dead before you got in here.
Worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we. Now let's keep moving.
You know, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna take some gold. Yeah, looks like the Stormcloaks are getting their asses kicked by the undead here. For the most part. I'll take that. I can just drop this Imperial bow. Good job. I didn't even do anything to that other guy. Here's your reward.
What? Hey, that felt good.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of legends who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Take that. There's the ebony claw. And in case, for those who have forgotten, this is how you solve this. From top to bottom, the claw gives you the answer. So wolf top, dragonfly middle, dragon bottom.
What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for.
Thank you. I'll roll myself with some potato soup.
Let's move out.
And I'll wash it down with some of the wine I just picked up.
All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
I'm looking.
Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open.
Yes, ma'am. Kind of wondering if the Stormcloaks got this far or not, considering that gate is
This
closed.
may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
Hold on, what's through here?
How's it going? You find anything yet? How's it going? You find anything yet?
Couple garnets.
How's it going? You find anything yet? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. All right, let's move then. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaire. We've been through worse. Just keep your... Look out! That it?
Because the undead don't like being dead. Let's go.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
I think this guy has it. Okay. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, there's a word of power here. Okay, this guy must be bugged to not attack for some reason. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Get the crown already. We don't need to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Yeah, this guy has the crown. Well, looks like he took out one soldier. Well, not surprising. He had an ebony weapon.
Let's get going. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's go.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
We've stopped.
We'll stay
What is it?
here and see if we can
I am
find
sworn
anything
to
else
carry your
you.
burdens.
Hang on, let me transfer.
Lead on, then.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
Yeah, mission accomplished. I guess I was wrong. These soldiers are still alive after all. I was expecting them to be dead. I can get that gold. There. Didn't pick up any ingredients I can use to make stuff. Oh well. Missed him. but I'll take his 10 gold nonetheless. Yeah, if you do the Stormcloak quest, you're still going to go down that area to get the Jagged Crown, except you're going to give it to Ulfric. And this one, we're keeping Ulfric from getting the crown. I won't take from the shrine. I'll put these back. Talos has suffered enough. Not sure if this over here counts, but oh well. I don't remember what I took from there anyway. Oh, hello, Saber Cat. I know I'm taking a bit of a detour, but hey. And you're done. No more terrorizing the populace for you. And what is yours is now mine. Perfect. Just the guy I wanted to see.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes, you are. Looks like you can't carry much more.
Let's... Oh.
Did you just recently, follow me? If so, thank you very much. Even if that's not the case, still thank you very much. I aim to please with my streams. Took a bit of a detour to clear out some bandits. Well, on the outside at any rate. I didn't really go inside to... You know, maybe we could do that. It is late, and it's going to be really cold. Oh, hello. Saber cats. Ah. Oops. Oh, crap. I'm going to need to heal. Pretty sure. Oh, good. There we go. Looks like you bit off a little more than you could chew. Lucky for you, I was here to save you. You're welcome. Actually, I hate to do this, but I just remembered I have to do something real quick. I was brewing some tea and I need to go finish making it. So I will be right back. Alright, sorry for the absence, I'm back. Just couldn't just leave my tea there until I finished the stream, or it would have been probably too late. May have even gone sour due to being out for too long. Okay, need to do something about that.
Let's get going. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm gonna need one of my coffees. Speaking of... Actually, I'll take the Red Mountain coffee.
Lead on, then.
I have the survival mod up, which basically means I'll freeze if I stay out for too long. I'll get hungry, and I will get tired. I'm already pretty tired. So I'm gonna head over to my house, which is nearby. It's right here. Of course, I'm gonna mark that area on the map. There we go. Oh, nice Wraith. Kind of worried about dying there, so I'll use up one of my potions. Nah, screw it. Actually, let me see. Well, that sucks. Does happen. Yeah, I'll take out these honkers. I can use their meat to make a certain type of dish. I'm not gonna use any coffee or drink some hot stuff. There's no need. I wonder what happened. Did they take out my cow and chicken without me even realizing? It's actually not much of a loss. If they did. As they honestly didn't provide much. It's kind of disappointing. They give you the option to get a cow and chicken, but they don't supply you with milk or chicken eggs. The milk would be useful because it's an ingredient I use for food. Well, the cow's still here. I don't know where the chicken went. Well, if it died, it died. There's nothing I can do about it. Probably wouldn't doubt it. It's a chicken. I have food back here. Got a bunch of potatoes right there. Got some leeks because those were hard to come by. And some cabbages because I was running low. When I was playing vanilla Skyrim, I just used that stuff to grow alchemy ingredients because food was kind of useless. Though it definitely has a use now thanks to the survival mode. Got some crab meat. Raw honker meat, like raw. Picked up some salmon. I was gonna deposit this for now. I have a good amount of food. Yeah, I use that barrel to store ingredients to make food. I put completed dishes in here. There's chest. And I've been putting potions in here. A lot of them I made myself and want to sell, but the merchants only have so much space for it all. I put some of that in. I don't need all those potions right now, and I could just store them. Thing I want to keep, I can just put in there. Honker tusks can be useful. Actually, I have a place I put that stuff, but I'm just being lazy right now. Due to being part of a stream. Matter of fact, my smithing's already maxed out, so there's not much point in me turning turning that stuff into leather and then making it into stuff to increase my skill because it's already maxed out. There. Alright, I'm gonna crash for 7 hours after I recharge my magic stuff. And of course, I'm feeling peckish because several hours have passed since my last meal. More potato soup. And I'll wash it down with some ale. There we go. Since I'm traveling outside in the cold, alcohol increases my warmth, so that's definitely good to have. Oh wait, I already deposited everything. And to save time, I'll just have...
Where do you want to go?
Hold on a minute.
All right then.
Could have sworn I saw the chicken's corpse like right there, but it was just the horse, but...
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Solitude's a big port town, full of sailors and their tales of faraway lands. Where...
I actually don't need to worry about saving money. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay here. We're in the middle of doing the Skyrim Civil War on the side of the Imperials. I actually gave a whole reason why I chose the Imperials. To sum it up, they treat my race better. And I believe it when they say that they're the best, that keeping Skyrim and the Empire together is the best way to fight the Ugmari Dominion and the Thalmor. We just got the jagged crown from the tomb of an ancient king that the Stormcloaks were after because they wanted to use it to help rally people to their cause. Now that's what we're going to do. Just a simple matter of bringing it over to the General Tullius. But first we're going to bits and some pieces to sell some stuff I acquired while I was in the tomb. Actually,
when I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Actually, I won't bother.
Viren said you trinkets, odds and ends.
I was thinking about enchanting some of the stuff and selling it, but a couple reasons why I probably shouldn't do that. One, it'll make it more expensive, meaning I won't be able to sell it all because they don't have as much gold. Two, I'm being a bit lazy right now. I don't want to spend the whole time doing stuff like that. But I do need to deposit stuff every time I go on major looting fests. Sell that. Sell those. Yes.
I'm still
Skyrim is very long,
I am sworn to carry your
with several
burdens.
quests to do. But I'm pretty far into it. I've already completed College of Winterhold quest line. I have that on stream. So definitely feel free to go watch that. I've completed... Was there another... Oh, yeah. The DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, when we fight Mirak, another Dragonborn. I'm like halfway through the main campaign.
What do you need? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I don't really care.
Be sure to recommend.
Not a big deal.
It's to your associates.
All right.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Seems there's the finest weapons and armor.
Leather.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge.
I think I can come in here. This guy just sells mainly bow stuff, but I think I can sell him some of my weapons and armor.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Here, get a load of this.
Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence.
That's funny.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Everything I can find. Especially the stuff that messes with me. Ah, screw it. You can just take that off my hands. As a reward for making me laugh there. Or for amusing me. Didn't really laugh. But thanks for your gold. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm gonna have...
What's the hurry?
One of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. It was quite a commotion.
That was me. Yeah, I actually am at the part where I'm supposed to go to the Stormcloaks again to learn a specific shout needed to help defeat Alduin. The last main quest I did was getting my guy the blades to the wall of Alduin. Get the blessing real quick. Here, I'll show you what the blessing of Akatosh does. It gives me extra magic regeneration. Good for magic users.
Something? Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
We don't. Matter of fact, if you didn't say anything, I was just gonna ignore you and go straight to General Tullius. Because we got a war to win. Oh, there he is. No, he's over there.
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home. Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a port town and takes the pressure off of Windhelm. But it's only a matter of time before it's back in our hands. Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body. The Legion's always been here. Without us to keep order, the provinces would fall into barbarism and lawlessness. Especially Skyrim. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak and his little rebellion. But rest assured, his days are numbered. I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with problems that need fixing. Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to attend to. Ulfric will want to... We need the rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have it. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do...
Alright, time to give him the jagged crown.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's not for you to decide, soldier. I wouldn't have sent you in the first place if it wasn't going to be worth it. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only. You have your orders, soldier. Get those documents to Whiterun.
Yes, sir. Looks like I need to eat again. I'll eat some salmon. We'll be taking the carriage there because it's pretty far away. And without the carriage, I have to physically walk over there because fast travel is disabled, except for the carriage system. Oh, I actually forgot. When I was in that tomb to get that crown, I got another word of power for the slow time. So I'm going to go ahead and learn it. I really want to get master the Thum for Fire and Frost Breath. I got these from the I got that one from the DLC. I still need to find out where the other one is if I want to do it. This is also from the DLC. This one basically makes it storm and deals lightning damage to enemies around you. I only have the basic form of it. I don't need it. Never mind, I don't really need them.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? climbing back and we'll be off. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth.
Okay, get ready. We're gonna have one of our first major battles in the Civil War quest line. I will of course be waiting till morning to do this. I'm gonna head over to my house here and get a good 8-hour sleep after I eat, of course. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that now. There we go. Good salmon steak. And I'll have another one after I wake. Along with some spiced wine. Salmon and wine sounds good. Hang on, do I have any more coffee or do I need to buy more? I'll have to get some more. I'll have to go to Winterhold because that has a certain coffee I like. But that'll be done later. Right now I'm just gonna crash and we're gonna get ready for the Battle of Windhelm. Which, fun fact, it actually does happen with the Stormcloaks. Except with the Stormcloaks, you're attacking the city and forcing the Jarl to surrender.
You're the best. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Yeah, I don't really care to get kids here in this game. So that's why I really haven't. Game also allows you to marry, which is pretty cool. Hello, Jarl. Got something for you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other.
And that side is...
That day has not come yet.
Actually, it has.
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Yes, definitely buy the game. If you can. Make sure to get the DLC. And if you get it on PlayStation 4, you can actually add mods to the game. I have a good amount of them. Specifically ones that give you light and dark spells. one that gives you coffee, food buffs. There's aesthetic looking ones. There's ones for extra spells. I think there's one for staff crafting. Just don't do the one for spears. I tried that one and it basically functions no differently than the a two-handed weapon.
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might...
Well, I look forward to hearing of his success, if it happens.
Reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
And that person is me. Now going back to what I said earlier about you have to pick up your sword and fight
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm.
Figured that was gonna happen.
Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning.
I don't doubt it.
True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man, but he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now,
Are we
if you
writing
don't
a
mind,
letter, Lord?
I've got to sit... Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Okay. Fun fact. And this might be a bit of a spoiler for the Stormcloak side. But I want to say it anyway. They're large. The quests are kind of largely the same. And I'm not going to be streaming the Stormcloak side anyway. I'm only doing the Imperial side. Ulfric will actually give an axe to you and have you come up to Windhelm.
Could you spare a coin?
And then he will give it back, and then you'll have to go back.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a great.
So I know what he's trying. So the Jarl is basically in this situation, just like Ulfric was during his quest line he's calling him out, making and forcing him to give him an answer. Are you trying to attack me, or are we good? One guess as to how this is going to end. Me going to Ulfric and giving him the axe.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
Nice auroras. It's in the middle of night. There's a dragon in the area. Yeah, I don't think they will attack here. Or do they? They do. I didn't think they attacked inside these in a lot of towns like this. They normally attack outside the town. I know that with places like Whiterun. An elder dragon. Good, I have everything I need equipped. It's good to be a dark elf. I'm resistant to his fire attack. And dragons either do fire or frost breath. There is no lightning breathing dragon. Actually, so I'm using destruction magic. Might as well pop that potion and that's right. More arrows. Debating whether I should get the scales or bones. I already got a lot of them.
We've stopped. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
And I'm already at the smithing level where I can craft dragon armor and weapons. So I'll probably craft a set before I reset my smithing skill.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Like living in this filthy slum, dark elves? Maybe you should go back to Morrowind where you belong.
They all know that.
Yeah, you remember the racism I was telling you about? You just heard it.
I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Garmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Words are enough. Would be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Reasons. Since when? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial army in the war against the Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards. Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will... Enough talk. There's much to do. First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave.
Yeah, good luck with that. If the Empire couldn't, with you guys behind them, couldn't do it, how are you going to fare to do that on your own? You'll be much weaker.
Make it quick. I'm a busy man. We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for the Empire. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire. Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor, so the Emperor... We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us. I killed Torrik to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender? I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me. But that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a High King of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torrik. He was too privileged and too foolish. More interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country. Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true high. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices. The throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
Well, there's a lot of mages and magic, powerful magic stuff there. Maybe that's why. Then again, you Nords underestimate magic. And it's completely foolish for you to do so, by the way. Because magic is very badass.
Is that so? I've been wondering.
I should know I use it.
Oh. What's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
Understood. We already answered that.
Sooner than you think.
Yeah. Yeah, but it won't be the way you want it to be. I'm gonna hold off on sleeping. And how many of you guys guessed that he was gonna return the axe? Because I certainly did. There was obviously gonna be conflict. Probably already told you before I mentioned that, so if you remembered, good for you. At any rate, let's head back to Whiterun and get ready for battle. After we rest, of course. And I'll have to eat again.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? It is whole.
Before we begin the fight, I'm going to head over to this temple and pick up a blessing of Kinnereth.
Be careful.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Actually, I'm here to help your father.
I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir...
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold them there...
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. You'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Looks like he already knows he's going to be attacked.
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
You told him to breathe.
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
Looks like I don't need to relay the message.
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces.
Well,
I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. God be with us all.
Looks like you already knew the response before I came back here. Yeah. Let's see how let's see what he says when I say this now. He didn't say this before, but now he's officially on the Empire side.
Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel. Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents.
Funny. Before you were neutral, now you're pretty much talking like a pro-Imperial Jarl.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it! The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it.
Alright. Time for an epic battle.
Make a move toward Balgra, and you're dead.
This will be essentially our first major fight in the Civil War quest line. Look at that! Look at that! You can even see the catapults being launched in the background. That's cool. And we got the combat music going, and everyone's already taking shelter.
Ebony armor. Like, isn't it?
Yep, and it's on your side.
Circle stones to the southwest. That's a kiss.
Oh, wow. For the Empire! Charge! Yeah, might be risky to use magic here. I'll set up my grand heal. That way I'm healing people around me.
This is an important day and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support them. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and for the Legion. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
Here they come. Here. Eat magic. Still think you can scoff at magic?
It's nothing.
I got your back. Yeah, we don't need the barrier anyway. It was in the way. Oh yeah, strike him down.
I'm getting out of here.
What's the matter?
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak.
Oh, looks like we already did it. And the remaining Stormcloaks are running.
Here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened, should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire!
Yeah, we did it. GG, we win.
Made it. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt.
Yeah, buddy. You vastly underestimate me. I carried this whole effort. I mean, there was a good chance you would have failed. Well, we did it. Whiterun has successfully been defended again. Looks like our chariot is not here. I don't know what this one's about. Didn't realize I had a quest like that.
They'll think twice before coming back here, that's for sure.
Good job up there. Glad you sure showed them. They'll think twice before coming back here.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a war.
Well, looks like this place got wrecked. I mean, damn. Really need to go this far?
Hey, watch
This is in my way. Battle's over. Besides, those barricades won't keep them out of the way forever. Where's the arrow?
The Stormcloaks are here. In force.
All standing.
Get down to the front line.
Should be taken to fight the storm.
Must hold the city. Now move it.
Yeah, we already did that, bro.
Well, where the hell are those damn Stormcloaks? Let's get this over with.
We already did. We won. Stormcloaks got their asses kicked. I didn't even see any Imperial casualties.
What is it, then? They say our big Stormcloak murdered them.
I wonder if I rest a little bit, this will go away. I mean, guess not. I'll deal with this later. Now the hard part is figuring out how to get back to General Tullia since they got rid of the fast travel here. Guess I'm gonna leg it all the way over there. Or I could just go to Morthal and... yeah. We'll have to wait for the city to recover. Okay. There's some mud crabs. Yeah, I don't care about you guys. the plus side, I can get some... Perfect. I'll just get the rest of these petty soul gems filled up. 1, 2, 3. I already got it. I think I already got more than enough crab meat to feed me for the rest of the game. What the fuck? Okay, this crab's bugged. So, but my follower was able to take it out. Invincible crab. There's a dragon over there. I need more soul gems. Yeah, they'll catch up. I'm not sure if I'll fight that dragon or not. This is some kind of ghost. Horseman, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should end the stream here. It's already 2.5 hours since I started. I already gave you quite a show, and obviously what I'm doing now is just legging it back to Solitude. Not sure that's going to be very entertaining. So, yeah, I'll just go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to leg it back to Solitude. I would have used the fast travel service, but thanks to that, the siege, that's unavailable. Next time, I should stream, yeah, I'll stream tomorrow, and we'll resume the story mode. Shouldn't be. I don't think the Civil War quest line's a very long one. But I'll tell you what we're going to do next time. So thanks for joining me for the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.